fun, can't they? But some dogs can be a real pain to live with. But there is hope, as you will see Sunday night when On the Road goes to the dogs. Petite 21-year-old Christy Carroll of Shoreview can carry a heavy load. She's a tough, disciplined firefighter. And it's only natural that her dog would be a Dalmatian named Blaze, of course. Blaze may be cute, but he does have issues, like chewing the walls and digging the heating vents out of the floor. These antics are taking their toll on everyone, including Christy's mum, Laurie.
Annoying is a good word for him.
But here's the worst thing he does. There's a family of 3 at this house in Minneapolis too. There's Hurley, a 2-year-old Chihuahua, then Alex Arts, a 24-year-old college student.
Hi.
And finally, a 3-year-old Jack Russell Terrier named Diesel. He's clearly the top dog around here and the king of chaos. When barking is a problem, who are you going to call?
In 2 hours' time, we'll be able to come in the door. They'll be a lot quieter and know the place.
Back at Christy's house in Shoreview, Barkbusters Lynne Willeke is about to change Blaze's way of thinking.
By the end of today, Blaze should know it.
You'll see just how, as much as people adore them,
It's hard to leave anything on the counter where he doesn't take it.
sometimes these popular pets can pose a problem.
If a guy comes over to pick me up for a date, for instance, it's embarrassing.
See how the experts solve some doggy dilemmas. Animals and humans can be taught to live together under the same roof is to call in the experts. Petite 21-year-old Christy Carroll of Shoreview can carry a heavy load. She's a tough, disciplined firefighter. And it's only natural that her dog would be a Dalmatian named Blaze, of course. Christy may be as hard as nails at work,
Good boy.
but she's a real softie at home, especially when it comes to her dog.
And he thinks he belongs on the furniture sitting like a person.
Blaze may be cute, but he does have issues, like chewing the walls and digging the heating vents out of the floor. These antics are taking their toll on everyone, including Christy's mum, Laurie.
Annoying is a good word for him.
But here's the worst thing he does.
That I find embarrassing.
Like most dogs, Blaze has an insatiable appetite. And if that's not enough, hearing the bathwater running is all the spark Blaze needs to get all fired up.
And you feel like the only word coming out of your mouth is Blaze no.
He kind of gets to do what he wants to do, and that's going to change abruptly.
There's a family of 3 at this house in Minneapolis too. There's Hurley, a 2-year-old Chihuahua, then Alex Arts, a 24-year-old college student.
Hi.
And finally, a 3-year-old Jack Russell Terrier named Diesel. He's clearly the top dog around here and the king of chaos.
Hi, how you doing? Come on in. It's unbearable and embarrassing and makes me frantic, and I don't know what to do. I don't even know.
When barking is a problem, who are you going to call? Barkbusters is the world's largest dog training company. And Alex Hook's behavioral therapist, John Pilati-Warner, will bring peace and quiet back into her world.
Diesel and Hurley. How long have you been putting up with this for?
About 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Dogs are creatures of habit. They want leadership. They're looking for somebody to give them that leadership in that direction. Alex doesn't know how to do that, so they're taking control themselves.
Back at Christie's house in Shoreview, Barkbuster's Lynne Willeke is about to change Blaze's way of thinking.
Blaze is a pretty exuberant, active dog, and we want him to learn some self-control. Now, he hasn't moved yet. Go ahead. I'm going to make just a little bit of a distraction. So watch. Okay. Good. Now, good boy. Perfect. Good job.
Meanwhile, John sets up some boundaries for Hurley and Diesel.
In 2 hours' time, we'll be able to come in the door. They'll be a lot quieter and know the place.
And he teaches Alex how to approach the door without her two friends tagging along.
So again, wait. And then we're going to be walking back slowly to the door. If their focus moves from you to the door, we're just going to correct. Wait. We're duplicating what happens in a pack. And one of the levels of threat in that pack is the growl.
And if he does not immediately respond, I want you to get a little bit, escalate it a little bit, and one more time. Okay.
Blaze is one determined dog, and although it may seem hopeless, trainer Lynne Willeke is optimistic this guy will soon learn his manners.
By the end of today, Blaze should know it.
Good boy.
Lynn and Christy move on to correct Blaze's other irritating habits.
Perfect.
Good boy.
Christy's role is to learn and live consistently and correct all misbehavior.
Wait, just don't wait.
Here's a great way to get attention. An unmistakable signal to stay behind the line when Bar doesn't do the trick.
Wait.
Diesel's beginning to sense that his days of being the leader are numbered. Hurley knows something serious is going on, and it includes him. After 2 hours of repetition, the canine duo has finally had enough, especially Diesel.
Wait.
I can't believe he's being such a sissy right now. And he's so nervous.
You've got to be strong for them. You know, they're looking at you, hey, you know, you're the leader now. What do you want off me?
I just kind of cater to their every need, so it's going to be difficult for me to kind of be the boss now and kind of set some ground rules.
And what about Blaze? That rascal is a shadow of his former dominant self.
Keep him. He's doing great.
Weeks later, our firefighting dog wouldn't go near the tub, and he stayed away from the sink. Well, most of the time. The spark in this dog has definitely been dampened, and he's just not as fired up as he used to be.